Well, hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Bloom, group publisher of Walls and Ceilings, and welcome to If Walls Could Talk. I am so excited to have with me today Thea Dudley, the CEO of Pocket Protectors, or better known as the Credit Overlord. Thea, it's great to see you, and thanks for joining me.
Jill, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hey, let's talk about surcharging because there's a lot going on. This sounds like this is coming back. There's a lot of people are starting to surcharge again. What does everybody need to know? Should contractors be charging surcharges for credit cards? What are you thinking?
Well, surcharging is one of those things that it's cyclical. Everybody gets all bent out of shape about the cost of credit cards. And then we all get in a big hoopla and we all, beat the topic to death. And then we all just kind of shut up about it and go right back to doing what we were doing before. So we never actually solve it. But here are some fun things that I've seen happen. And this was why I'm like, Jill, we have to talk about this. You can absolutely surcharge, and you're seeing it more and more. And I understand why. The cost of credit cards is phenomenal. And some people don't care. Some people do not care if you surcharge them. They just want to know in advance. I'm not offended if an organization decides, hey, we need to defray our costs. We're either going to split it with you, we're going to do a 1.5%, or we're going to offer a discount if you pay by a different method. But when you're doing any kind of a program, you have to actually lay it out. Just waking up one day and go, yeah, we're surcharging and this is happening. You can't just pop that off there. There's some pre-work you have to do. You got to let the customer know in advance that, hey, if you pay by credit card, we are charging a surcharge. Here are your other options for payment. You also can't just pick any number out of thin air. You can't just go, yeah, we're going to do 5% because we're really trying to deter people. It's like, yeah, that falls under the Robinson-Pacman Act, and they frown on that. You have to go no higher than what you're being charged by your merchant services agreement. And that's where a lot of people mess up.
So yeah, there was some legislation that passed that you couldn't charge more than that, right?
Oh yeah, and it's been around for a long time. People just don't.
They forget about it.
They're either ignorant to it, they don't know about it, they're not aware. Somebody in the organization gets a wild hair.
Okay.
And that's cool if your company decides, hey, we want to surcharge. Take the time to put the program together. You've got to notify your customers. It's got to be on your paperwork. It's got to be displayed. So you can't just, hey, wait till, time for checkout and you're putting something in front of your customer and they're getting ready to sign. You're like, oh, by the way, are you paying by check or credit card? And someone says, well, I'm paying debit. Well, debit, you can't surcharge on. It doesn't matter if it's still a card, you can't surcharge on it. And, if you're going to
Why is that? What's the difference between a debit card and a credit card?
Debit card is considered like cash.
Okay.
Because it comes immediately out of your account.
Okay.
So it's considered a very different methodology. But you need to I shouldn't be hearing this for the first time as a customer when I'm getting ready to pay. It should have been something that I'm aware and gives me the option that I can change my method.
Very nice. And so if someone wants to set up surcharging, when do they first start? When should they first talk about it?
I think if you're going to roll that out, you need to lay out your steps. Hey, we've got to put something out to our customers. Hey, beginning, May 1st, we're implementing a 3% surcharge on all credit card payments. Mm-hmm. And then you put that, if you operate by credit application, you want to have that in your credit application. If you have it, proposals, you want to have that on your proposals under your payment information, because you want people to be aware. I don't want anyone to get to, hey, here's your payment link, or, here's, and that's the first time I'm hearing. That ticks people off.
Yeah, no, I get it. I've been there. You're like, I don't think I'm going to buy this.
I've been that way too. Like, I get all up in my feelings.
Yeah. Well, you know better. You're like, hey, you should have told me this earlier.
Oh yeah. And you know what? You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that Karen or Chad standing there going, I don't know if you're aware of the rules.
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw down with a merchant. It's like, okay, fine. I don't need whatever this is that bad. I'll go down the street and, but tell me give me the option. It's a lot less painful if you tell me in advance. And a lot of like B2B, if they're paying by credit card, they don't care because they're like, we use the points for this or whatever. It's giving people the opportunity to make the choice. It's like,
common courtesy.
Don't surprise me.
Courtesy 101, right?
Yeah, I don't want to. Don't surprise me to anything to do with my money.
Yep, I hear you. Well, great insight, Thea. Thank you so much. If anybody has any questions, how do they find you?
Just go to www.thecreditoverlord.com and you will find me there, and or Thea@creditoverlord.com.
That's awesome. Okay, thanks so much. And if anybody has any questions for us, it is roofingcontractor.com or wconline.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content. You have to sign up for our e-newsletters. It's free. We put out all kinds of great content, especially like we are today with Thea. I mean, who doesn't need to know more about your back office success, right, Thea?
Oh, come on. That's how you get paid.
Yep.
Who needs to work for free?
Yes, but most importantly, stay safe and healthy, and we'll talk to you soon.